Well, hello everybody. It's Mecha Watt back in Space Engineers on Twitch, and later on for those watching on YouTube. Just waking up in my cryo chamber here. I just realized that I've never actually started a stream from my cryo chamber, so I figured, why not show you guys what we do when we first when we first wake up on the cryo chamber in our ship and we have no idea what's going on. So the first thing I do before I exit the cryo chamber is I turn on the lights, of course. So I locate the interior lights and voila! I can actually see what's going on out there. Nobody's waiting for me outside my cryopod with a gun to kill me when I come out. The next thing I do is turn on some gravity. And at that point, I'm ready to come on out. Let me get me a little stretch in here. Ooh, I don't have a stretch. Now, what I really need to do is go to the bathroom real quick here. So let's, well, if I can't highlight the dadburn thing. Let me go in my view mode here. Yeah, we got to take care of business real quick. You know, we've been in the cryopod for, I think, about a week now, so you know, we'll let the elevator music play while Mecha Watt takes care of business here. And this is always a good opportunity to check the outside of the ship. Now, something looks different about this. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I had mined some platinum there, and then I landed the ship real quick. So, okay, I think I've done my business. Let me flush the toilet real quick. All right, let's head up. Let's head up into the crew quarters. The batteries are looking good. That's the first thing I always check on when I come up. Make sure my batteries are still recharged. Then I come on up here to the control seat. Make sure everything is as it should be. I take a look around the ship. And then I go into my inventory and I make sure that I still have all my uranium and everything. Because somebody very well could have raided us, you know, while we were in the cryopod. We are on a public server. So, you know, you can get griefed very easily. You know, that's one of the reasons I like playing on a public server, is because, you know, there's real risk of something going wrong. Even when you're in your cryopod and you're helpless, somebody can break into your ship and steal your stuff, you know. Now, let me check on all that gold that we mined. So we've got plenty of gold. We've got a good little bit of platinum. I think I could stand to mine some more platinum. Let me check the platinum. Yeah, we have some platinum there. Apparently we've got a little bit in this. Apparently there's some in this cargo pod here too, but there's just so much stuff in there, I don't think I'm going to be able to eyeball it right offhand. This must be materials that contain platinum. Okay, just what's in the refinery is all that I have right now. Alright, well, why don't we, since we're here, why don't we just go ahead and mine a little bit more of this platinum. And I was going to produce some more thruster components. Let me check and see how many of those I have real quick. We've got 344 in this cargo container. A lot of stuff in that cargo container. We've got 302 in the cargo container 3. We probably need a few more. Looks like we have about a little under 1,000. I would like to have a little more than 1,000, so I'm going to go ahead and queue up about 500 more of the thruster components here. Yeah, let's do about 500 more. And just let the assembler be working on that while we're doing other things. It's always a good idea to have some thruster components on hand. And I'm going to go ahead, whoops, I hit the wrong button again. I'm going to go ahead and mine, while I'm here, a little more of that platinum. Can never have too much platinum, so let's go ahead and get back into it. let's get our mining system over this thing. Oh, I think my landing gear just grabbed me again there. Yeah, let's get over this platinum and let's get some more of it. There's a lot of good platinum right here. We dug into it pretty deep, but there's plenty left. So let's get as much of it as we can. Looks like there's some right there. Let me look through my camera here. Yeah, we got into it pretty good last time, but there's still some more down there. Let's just get as much of it as we can. I'm going to go ahead and just try to waller that hole out, and then I'm going to park and I'm going to put my remaining reverse ion thruster on, the large ion thruster, which is, you know, the whole reason that we're doing all this platinum mining right now and gold mining. We wanted to finish out our ion thrusters and start using our ion thrusting system. I've built it. I haven't been using it. If I'm going to have it on the ship, I need to make myself use it, or otherwise it's just a waste of PCU. If I'm not going to use it, I need to take it off the ship. So let's go ahead and get it finished, get it functional, and start using it. There's no excuse for not using it. I just burned through so much hydrogen. I'm always looking for ice. So let's let's use the ions when we can and when it's most appropriate. Especially since we spend a lot of time in space. I love to explore asteroids and drill around asteroids. And I love going to space stations and stuff like that. So I need to be using my ion thrusters. Come on down a little lower here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good vein of platinum right here. Let everybody kind of see what my drilling system looks like on this, on the Horsefly. Now this is a real good system for drilling surface ores. Now obviously I can't get very deep into an asteroid. That's what I have the roustabout back here for, docked inside the hangar there. That's for whenever I have to drill down inside of an asteroid. Okay, let's go ahead and retract that. And as it's retracting, let's try to waller out this hole a little bit right here. Go ahead and get the rest of that platinum that's down in there. It's a little hard to see the platinum in that washed out light. It blends in with the stone so well. It's easy to not see it, especially through the camera. This is a really good drilling system. I'm gonna go down right here. Send the piston down and let's dig out some more of this platinum right down here. Okay, let's pull that back up. Send it back down just a little bit. I see a little bit more down there. Let's go ahead and get it while we're here. You know, let's be efficient. not leave any behind. Now I do think that once I leave the area and get I can't remember how many kilometers away, as long as there's no player within a certain area, that this stuff will begin to respawn back on the asteroid. I believe that's how it works. That's a lot of platinum down there. Just go on down in there and get it, drill. Get it all of it. Get as much of it as you can. Let's not waste it. Okay, it looks like I'm starting to finally hit some stone down there. So we'll pull the piston back up. No, that's not stone. That's actually platinum. Well, dang. Get on down there and get it then. It's amazing how deep this goes. I've never seen a surface ore feature go so deep. Very good. Okay, I think we finally hit the bottom of it there. Maybe. I mean, we went down in there pretty far. Let's let it get this on the way back up. I'm going to ease over to the side as far as I can so that drill can pick up some as it's retracting. Sipping on a little bit of tea this morning, so if you hear me crunching a piece of ice, I'm sorry. I'm just thirsty. Took my little boy to the coast for a couple of days this last weekend, and just took today off, so we're just chilling out today. That's still platinum down there. That's amazing how deep this goes. Bring it over on this side and let it pick up a little bit as it's coming up. Go on down there and get that too. Let's get as much as we can. I will use it eventually. I will definitely use it for something. Yeah, I still haven't hit stone down there. I've just about gone as deep as I can go with these pistons, though. I don't think I can go too much further. Well, they've still got a little reach on them, though. It's amazing how far two pistons can go. I think it's 60 meters. I think that might be right. 60 meters. Very good drilling system. Very good drilling system. I wish it was this easy in real life, huh? Alright, let's see how much we've got here now. Let's look in our refinery. Yeah, it's got 12,000 kilograms that it's refining right now. It'll take it a pretty good while, even with all of my speed modules and efficiency modules. It will take my refinery a good little while to refine all that platinum. So let's just go ahead and retract the drilling system here. I'm going to park real quick. I've got to add my other landing gear to the other side, to my starboard side, that I had removed a couple of episodes ago when I built that reverse thruster. I'm going to attach, while this is retracting, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just save a little time here. Be just a little more efficient. Let's go ahead. Do I have some building materials on me? Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and add this other landing gear that we had removed. See, right now we've only got one landing gear over there on the port side. Let's add our landing gear to the bottom of this. Why is that ion thruster on? That should not be on right now. Let's put us a landing gear here. Yeah, let's just put it right there. Uh-oh. Back on here. I turned my jetpacks off by accident. Yeah, we'll put that landing gear there. Perfect. Weld that baby up real quick. All components successfully withdrawn. Very good. Yeah, I like it a little bit further out too. That looks good. Let's add that bad boy to the group, the correct group. Yeah. Okay. Now, these guys are just about retracted. Let's turn all these off. I'm just curious how deep this platinum goes. That is still just pure platinum right all the way down here, just about to the bottom of this hole. But I really got the vast majority of it. There's really just trace amounts left. There's just a little bit left right on this edge right here. And I'm not going to worry about that. I think I got plenty of it. So, okay, now we built this reverse ion thruster here. We needed to get the large ion thrusters because these small reverse thrusters were not slowing us down. They were not getting the job done. They just weren't getting it done. So we had to build a large one. So let's do the same thing over on the port side that we did over on this side. So we're going to have to remove this landing gear here. So let's go ahead and take that off because it's got to go for now. And let's get these ion thrusters done. And then we're going to have to test them and make sure that they will slow us down. So we want... Yeah, so we're going to... Yeah, these are going to have to come off as well right here. Inventory full. All right, now I've got the corner of a little cargo container exposed right here, just so I can easily do some work when I'm out here. So I can go deposit some materials when I get overloaded. Inventory full. All possible components were deposited. That's what we want right there. Okay. Now this one here, these are going to have to come off too. These large ion thrusters are just huge. They are massive. They're not as massive as the hydrogen thrusters, but they are massive. Massive. So I'm going to have to make a lot of room here for them.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. I just love her little matter-of-fact way of talking she's got. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to come off too, pal.
Inventory full.
Okay, now, did I have to take you off? Let me see how far. Yeah, it goes all the way up to the base blocks under the door, all the way up to there. It's gonna come all the way. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't look like that has to come off there. Okay, that's interesting. Why did I take it off the other side? I may not have had to have taken the other one off over here. Oh, I didn't. There it is right there. It's here. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so let me make sure I get this lined up correctly. I need to... the corner... Okay, this here has to go. I can't remember why I added this, but it has to go. I want to make sure I get this, the silhouette right.
Inventory full.
Got to get the silhouette right. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember now because I'd wanted to... I had a little piston that I was controlling at one time there. Okay. I think we've got to go back one more here. I believe. It's hard when you're not in creative. You can't do the mirror mode. When you can't mirror, you've got to judge by eyesight. Okay, so there's my corner right there that I've got to go against with my other reverse thruster. So I'm going to have to go up from there a certain height. I think I've got to go up 3 blocks. Yeah. So you've got to come out too. There's the interior of the ship. So let me I think those right there have to come off as well. Yeah, this is definitely going to have to come off. These right here will have to come off. You will have to come off. And I'm pretty sure you will have to come... Let me see. Let me make sure. Alright, stop. Stop turning off your... I've got to get where I can see both. No, I think that's only 2 blocks. It's only 2 blocks. It's only 2 blocks wide, so... and 3 high. So I believe I should be able to fit in there. I may have to take this little corner off here. I don't think so, but let me see. Okay. Let's go to our whoops. Tell you what. Does it not fit in there? What are you not liking? And I can't see everything. Do I need to go back? I can't go back any further. What is impeding me here? I can't tell what's impeding me.
Energy low.
Oh, hold on. Let me go get my energy refilled. Don't want to get distracted by that. Very good. All right, now what is impeding my placement here? Let me get it where I can see both of them. Okay, it comes out 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's this right here. But I need that window. Do I not have the window over here? No, I don't have the window. The window's got to go. Or it's got to be smaller. The window may have to be smaller. Yeah, the window is impeding me. Well, I hate that. Well, I've got plenty of windows on the front of the ship, right? So, yeah, we've got plenty of windows. I can probably round this area, this edge right here off if I really, really want a window right there. Okay, now let's see if it will place now. And I've got to make sure that I'm not in the way. Yes. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and weld this bad boy up. Let me make sure that it's the same as the other one. It is. The silhouette will be perfect. The silhouettes will match perfectly, which is what we want. Okay? I'm going to have to make sure I go through this cargo port here. It's going to take 960 thruster components. I just hope this thing slows me down. I will have 4 large pushing me. I may have to build one more to at least slow me down. Well, we've got 4 forward thrust and only 2 reverse thrust. It still may not be quite enough. But I've got these 2 small ones here. I need large steel tubes. Do I not have any large steel tubes? I may have to. Looks like I'm going to have to make some. Let me double check real quick. Nope, we have no large steel tubes on them. That's not going to be a problem. Let's make about 100 of them. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I need 40. Don't think I need to be carrying all this stuff. Oh, that's an oxygen tank. No wonder I can't. That may have been the wrong thing to be trying to draw from. I can't move that into a drill either. I'm gonna have to. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's just go back into the ship. Here we go. I should be able to draw out of the reactor, through the reactor here, and get everything I need. I think large components can flow through the reactor ports, through the reactor conveyor system. I mean, it's not really going through the reactor, it's just using the reactor's conveyor system, which has large ports on it. So beats flying back and forth anyway. Probably should have done this on the other side over there. This is going to look pretty good. I just hope it works. We're going to test it though and see. Almost there. Alright, now we got to wall this bad boy up. Let's paint it too. Now, you know what I cannot remember how to do? I cannot remember how to draw out the paint color. What is the command to do that? Is it Control Alt? No, that wasn't it. Well, that wasn't it. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. I will learn that eventually. We're going to go ahead and use... I'll tell you what, I'll just go ahead and make a dark gray color myself here. I'll make a darker gray color. Yeah, that's about right, I believe. Yeah, that'll work. I didn't want to keep using the jet black color because it was really making visibility a little difficult inside of the horsefly here, and for the sake of the viewers, I figured I would go ahead and lighten up the color just a little bit in the horsefly. I don't think that window is going to work at all there. Yeah, I think we're going to have to take that completely out. Unless I can put a block. I need some steel plates. Let me get some steel plates real quick. And why not have some interior plates on me to place with as well? Tell you what, let's do. Let's see if we can put a half block there. Well, first off, we got to round off that. If we're going to leave the window there, we got to have the correct window. We need the rounded window, so let's find that real quick. Yeah, the left. Looks like that's what we need right there. The left. Yeah, that's what we want. See if we can make this work. Now, can I put a block right here and seal that up? Let's back off a little bit. Is it going to seal though? I think we need one of these right here, I believe is what we're going to need. Okay. And then we will just put a full block right there, maybe. Maybe. Is that gonna seal? Is that corner gonna seal right there? I don't know. I'm already having issues with I'm already having issues with it not being airtight in here. Okay, that's not the most attractive thing in the world. I don't know if I could say I may replace this. I could maybe replace that with some wall pieces like lockers or something, but I don't know if they're airtight. So first I'm going to make sure, I'm going to figure out how to get the interior airtight. What's messing me up there. And then I'll come back and see if I can pretty this up once I know everything else is airtight, and I know this isn't going to be the issue with my airtightness. I mean, this is just cargo hold, so you know it doesn't really matter how pretty it is. I don't know if this corner right here is airtight. I've got my suspicions about that. Do I have anything in here? No, nothing right now. I may have to, I don't know. I think we may be okay with this. Alright, let's go back around and see what we look like on the outside now. Alright, so the silhouette of the ship matches. So let's go ahead and put our landing gear back on this side over here. The leading edge, we want it there. And I need steel plates. How did I run out of steel plates again? I think I should be able to draw everything I want through these cargo ports.
Energy low.
Looks like it, yeah. Those cargo ports worked fine for me. And let's reconstitute our full landing gear group here. Okay, so now we've got our landing gear. The silhouette still looks pretty good of the ship. So we've got two large reverse ion thrusters, and we've got two smalls to supplement them. And I can add a couple of more smalls in the silhouette here if I need to. I can put another one underneath that one, and another one underneath this one if I need to kind of supplement the reverse. So let's give this a test. Now let's test our ion system here. Let's see how well it works now. Okay. Alright, I want to turn my hydrogens off. Hydrogen systems are completely off. And I've got to get these guys... Uh-oh. Am I fixing to hit... Hold on. I'm fixing to hit something. I almost rose into that asteroid right there. Boy, I'm glad I looked at that. Let's make sure that we're completely clear of everything before we turn off the hydrogens. Let's get away from the asteroids before we test an unknown system here. Let's get clear of all of these rocks. In fact, I think this direction right here may be the safest way for us to go. Let's get clear of everything. Get clear of everything and then come to a complete stop. Alright, we are at a complete stop. Now let me get my groups together. Okay, so here's my ion back thrust. Backwards. And then here's the newest one right here. So let's add it to the group. I don't know why these guys, especially this one right here, I don't know why they're on. They should be off. Yeah. Okay. So let's turn the hydrogens off. Let's turn the ions on. Now they're not on. Oh, I know why, because they're not part of my overall group. Okay, we've got to get them part of the overall group. The overall ion thrusters, they're not a part of. So let's include them in this group. And let's get them turned on with everybody else. So now they should be on. Yes, they are. Okay. Now then, let's test our ion system. Pardon me, every time I sit at this computer I start sneezing. I'm allergic to something at this computer. Okay, I'm happy with the acceleration. It's not as fast as the hydrogen acceleration, but it accelerates and I'm happy with it. I can live with that. Let's get up to full speed and let's see how long it takes the reverse to stop us. Okay, stop. That's still too slow. It's too slow. It's too slow. It's taking way too long to slow down. Okay, I just hit something. Oh, that thruster is... Those large thrusters are damaging the ship. Okay, I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm going to have to angle out something there. We've got some blocks in the way that are being damaged. But it's taking way too long to slow down. Way too long. Way too long to slow down. Still not happy with that. I don't have room for, and I don't want the silhouette to eat out into the space between the nacelles any more than it already does. I don't want to turn this ship into a brick, into a big square brick. I don't want that. I can add 2 more small ones under the existing small ones, and that won't really affect the silhouette too much. Where else can I put these things at? Okay, I know I'm not happy with the reverse. What about the lift? That's just maneuverable. I can live with that. What about side to side? I can live with the side to side thrust maneuverables. It's the dampeners, the forward dampeners that I'm not happy with. I need more. I'm gonna have to go with smalls, I guess. I've got to determine where I want to put them. It's got to be somewhere that's not going to interfere with the silhouette of the ship. I think I've got an idea here. Okay, let's turn them off. They're definitely using up my power, even when they're not being used. So let's turn them off. Make sure the ship isn't moving. Okay. I think I have an idea where to put them. Boy, I've got a strut in my step or something. Look at this. Look at this. Let me look at this guy. Well, he's running for one thing. I must have it on automatic run. Okay. Still not happy. Still not happy. Do I have room right here for these things? Will it fit right on that corner right there? It's not going to burn anything either. I'm going to put 2 more. No, I can't put it there because I can't do the same thing on the other side. My drill system is over here. I can't put it there. I can't put it there either because I have a spotlight. I mean, that's not a bad place to tuck one. It's not really... It doesn't really match, but I really don't care. I've got a drill system over here that doesn't really match anything either, so this can kind of offset the drill system. And I can put another one right beside it. Actually, that's not that bad, honestly. That's really not that bad because I've got some more low-hanging stuff over here under this nacelle. I don't really have any low-hanging things over under this nacelle, so dang, let's put 3 of them then. Why don't we just go ahead and put 3 of them? Come on. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's not... It does, of course, it's not an exact match for what I've got on the other nacelle, but neither one of these, except for the silhouette, neither one of these nacelles match each other. So we're going to go ahead and go with this. Yeah. And let's see what that does for us. Let's see what this does for us right here. I've literally been talking for months about getting this ion thrust system completed, and I've been putting it off and putting it off. Well, I'm doing it. We're getting it done today. And we're going to start using our ion thrust. I can't believe I haven't run out of PCU yet. I'm expecting any second now for this thing to tell me I can't build anything else. I can't believe that I'm still building. And if I do, I've got a plan for that. I've got some stuff I can tear down if I need to, so I can get this ion system up and running. I can take some stuff apart on that transport up there to free up some PCU. But hey, you know, the game hasn't barked about it yet, so I'm not going to worry about it until it tells me. And I don't even want to check. I don't even want to look inside and see what my PCU is, because I don't want to know. I swear to God, I'm allergic to this computer. I'm allergic to it. That's the only explanation. I sit down and I start playing and my sinuses just go crazy. Alright, let's get our groups set up and let's test this again. Okay, first of all, let's make sure we add them to our overall groups. Make sure they're off. Then we want to add them to our reverse dampeners. Okay. Now let's turn on all ion thrust. And once again, let's see if this will slow us down. I'm not too worried about how fast it accelerates. I want it, but I am concerned about how fast it decelerates. I want to be able to decelerate at a decent pace. Okay, decelerate. That is still incredibly slow. I've got 2 large decelerators and I've got 5 small decelerators, and it's not slowing me down. I mean, it's better than it was, but I need more. I'm going to add another small one out there next to the ones I've got there. I mean, I've got space for it. Why not? There's nothing else in that spot right there, and it's not interfering with the silhouette of the ship, so why not? It's amazing how much of a power difference there is between these small ion thrusters and the large. Okay, let's get that added to the group. Okay, it's not actually showing. For some reason, apparently I have to be in my control seat to see the directionals, which I guess makes a certain amount of sense. The directions only matter when you are in the control seat, apparently, so I've got to be in the control seat. Okay, I want to add this to my back thrust. It should be number 38 right here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this 38 right here. Okay, now let's see if that helps us at all. That gives us 6 overall forward dampeners. All right, here we go. I'm fine with the acceleration. I mean, truth be told, it does decelerate about the same speed that it accelerates. I guess I'm just going to have to be happy with it. While we're moving here, we might as well. All right, decelerate. Still too slow. It's too slow. Yeah, those, they are just damaging my ship. They're damaging the forward section of the ship, and they're not slowing me down. They're not hardly slowing me down at all. I don't think the small ones are doing anything. I don't think they're doing anything for me. Anything at all for me. Oh, I'm not happy with that at all. I'm not happy with that. I tell you what I could do, but my drilling system is going to interfere with that. I could take off all of the smalls. I could put two more large under the 2 existing large and just turn them sideways, and then put my landing gear under that. That would still match my silhouette, and it would make my landing gear a little lower, which is kind of what I want. I don't know. I just don't know. Not happy with this. Nah, that would be too low if I did that. It would just be too low. I could turn the two large ones sideways. It would come out a little bit deeper into the space between my nacelles. No, no, I don't want that. I don't want the silhouette. I don't want that silhouette interfered with any more than what it looks like right now. I don't want to eat into that arc space between the nacelles and the body of the ship. I don't want to do that any more than I already have. The only other answer is to put them underneath the wings, under the bottom, sideways. I could put a large one over here, maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to have to be happy with it for now, I guess. I'm not completely happy, but it does stop the ship. It slows the ship down. It doesn't slow it down very well, but it does slow it down. Let me get my solar panels toward the sun here. I'm going to live with it for now. I'm going to live with it for now. I'll tell you what I have to do, though, before I do anything else. I've got to go out here and look at this damage. I may have a serious problem here. I may have another problem that... Yeah, it's damaging these pieces right here. What's it look like on the other side? What's it damage? Is it damaging anything over here? Yes, it's damaging this right here. Yes, you're being damaged as well. Damn. I'm not happy with that. I didn't realize it was going to come out that far. Ugh. Are you being damaged? You're not being damaged. You are fine. It's this angle right here being damaged. You're not being damaged. Well, it's showing distortion, but it's not actually any steel plate damage, though. So we are seeing some distortion, though, but I think we might be fine. I think we may be fine there. I've still can add a couple of more under here, under these two. The smalls are just not doing anything for me, though. They're not doing anything for me. Fine. Let's do it. You're not doing anything for me, Smalls. What's this right here? Yeah, that's the refinery right there. So let's just put a small right there. I don't think they're going to do any. They're not going to help at all, I don't think. They just don't seem to be doing anything at all. Hear that refinery still processing that platinum. It's still processing platinum. Okay. So we got those two. Let's add one right over here. It's not going to affect the silhouette too much because we already had a block here. Oh, large steel tubes. I need to make some more of those. Finally went through all of those. Let's make another 100 of them. Well, it says I've got 20. Alright, now we're at thruster components. I think we went through every one of those thruster components that we built. Hopefully we have enough. Okay. All right. Please slow the ship down, please. Come on now, that's 8 reverse dampeners. 8 reverse thrusters to slow this ship down, please. Two additional backwards thrusters. All right, here we go. Accelerate. Hold on, I'm dying from lack of oxygen because my ship is not pressurized anymore and I can't figure out how to pressurize it. My oxygen tank is empty. Okay, that needs, I'm gonna have to do that off screen, I guess, off camera, because that is going to be a mess figuring out why this ship is not pressurized. And I don't want to bore anybody by watching me have to go through the process of elimination that it's going to take to figure out where the ship is depressurized at. That is not fun. That is not a fun process at all. Okay, we're up to 99.9 meters a second. Decelerate. I'm gonna have to live with it, I guess. I'm gonna have to live with it. It's just not gonna decelerate any faster than that. Woo! Yeah, I gotta figure out how to fix that. That one little corner right there. It's not liking that. I don't think I'm gonna get it any better than that with the small ions. I got space for 2 more probably if I really want to add them. I don't think it's gonna make any difference. I'm just gonna have to live with it. Gonna have to live with it. Okay, and let's turn all ions off. Whoops, that ain't how you spell uranium. Well, we went through some uranium with that on the reactors. I may have to go mine some more uranium here. Alright, now let's take a little time. The ship is being still, which is good. Let's go take a little time to look at the roustabout back here. And let's do a little work on the roustabout. I want to go ahead and add some drills to that. I think I've got 2 drills left that I can build. Get past my drill limitation. Oh, I left the back bay open. Well, that's fine. So let's look at this thing here. Cannot place drill. Why can't I place the drill right there? What's the problem? What is your problem? What's in the way right here? What are you not liking? It's not liking those. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's do then. Come out just a little bit further. Probably needed to do that anyway. Now I'm making these junctions instead of pipes so that I give myself the option to add more thrusters and use these ports in case I need them, in case I want to use them. Okay, it's liking that. It's liking that. And the good thing about this is now I can replace these. Should I really come out a little further? No, I think they're fine. I can replace these drills with weapons if I need to. Also, it won't be a problem for me to bring out another cargo container to either side over here and put some welders or some my mind just totally went blank on me. Some welders or some grinders. I had to hover over that word too. I couldn't remember the word grinder for some reason. So I can put welders, or I'll be able to put welders or grinders if I need to. But I have to use a large port for them. So I've got some space here to come out with some items with large ports that I can throw some welders or grinders on. In the meantime, let's go ahead and drill these up and weld these up. Words are hard, folks. Words are hard. Okay. Now, I was not happy with this being right here. I think I may want to put that underneath here, under the, yeah, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do that. I didn't like this being right here because it was interfering with my view of my connector. It was interfering with my view, and I don't like anything interfering with my views. So let's just put it right here. Why am I unable to place that right there? What's your problem? Well, let's find another place for it then. I'll tell you what, let's don't put a large one. Let's put two smalls. We'll put two small ones up here somewhere. Won't be a problem. It's probably better anyway. And we can put more if we need to. If we need more lift. Now, I don't think this thing's going to need to be lifting out of gravity or anything like that. So we probably don't need that much lift on it. I just like having more lift than anything on my ships. I think this will still be plenty of lift. Yeah, we don't need that many large on here. We'll just go with a couple of smalls. Yeah, that'll be fine. And we can add more if we need. The hydrogen thrusters are very efficient, even the small hydrogen thrusters. So they're not like those ions. They're very powerful, very efficient for their size. I love hydrogen thrusters, just all around, small and large. Metal grids. Do I not have any metal grids? Maybe I just don't have room for them in my... Fine. I don't know how my build planner got empty, but fine. All components successful. Sometimes build planner just does weird things. Okay. Okay, let's get those added. Okay, problem. Got a problem. Are my down thrusters not working? Okay, all right. We're good. Don't know what happened there. Let's back out of here. Let's back out of the horsefly. I don't want to, if anything inadvertently goes wrong, I don't want it to happen in that hangar bay. I don't want it happening in that hangar bay. Okay. Okay, first of all, let's take this thing. Let's remove this completely.
Inventory full.
Fine. Fine. Okay. Let's get these new guys added to their proper group. Okay, so let's add them to the roustabout thrusters. There they are right there. And those are lift thrusts, so they are not going to be part of any dampeners, any dampener group. Let's see my down. Yeah, there's the downs. Okay, now let's see how well the roustabout maneuvers. Very good. Yes, very good. Everything, yeah, the lift is just great. Though the down dampeners, we probably use, yeah, we need more down dampening. Definitely need more down dampening. So let's get back down to the ship where we can get to our materials. Forward dampeners are very good. I'm happy with the forward dampeners. Very happy with that. I'm not happy with the down dampening though. So let's add a little more down dampening. Maybe just one or two more thrusters for that. I'll just leave it right out here. Yeah, so let's, what do I have in my inventory? I've got some metal grids and some steel plates, so that should be fine. So let's add a couple of more downs here. We'll use these connectors right here for that. Yeah, right there. That's why I wanted to use the junctions, just in case I needed to do something like this. Just in case I needed a little more. Alright, that's looking good. And I can actually put two more right here if I need to. Let's see. Let's see how we do with the down dampening now. Lift, of course, is fine. Down dampening is fine now. What about reverse? Reverse is fine. Reverse is fine. Side to side. Side to side, I'm not going to be moving large distances side to side, so I think we're fine there. We're fine with that. It won't be hard to add some more side to side if we need to. Okay, now let me get my drill set up on my hotbar. Let's go to block tools, and I'll just put that over here in number 9. Yes, perfect. Okay, now I should be able to get down into a asteroid and drill. You know what? Actually, I need to bring those drills a little lower. Okay, let's get closer to the ship. Let's get a little closer to the ship. I just realized I don't have the drills I've got them placed in the right horizontal position, but not the right lateral position. Let's get a little closer to the ship here. Let's move these guys. Okay. Where I want them is, let's bring them down. Let's bring them down. Oh, I need interior plates. Of course I do. Of course I do. I don't need to be carrying all this stuff. There's some interior plates. Let's get some of them. Pick up a couple of more steel plates for good measure. Oh, I got upside down. Alright, yeah, I need to bring these down. So if you look at the silhouette of the roustabout head on, the drills will cover everything on the top, but these thrusters down here are hanging kind of low. So I need the drills to be a little bit lower, at least 1 block lower. Probably wouldn't hurt to come down 2 blocks lower, but let's do 1 block lower here. Yeah, let's put you there. And let's put you there. Weld those up. And then we'll lower the drills and see how that looks. Just a little process of elimination here, a little trial and error. That's what we got going on. Just trying to get it set up right. Didn't think about that earlier. Should have thought about that. Oh, I thought I had enough. It told me that everything was withdrawn, but it lied to me. Alright, now let's move you down a block. Let's see how that looks for us. If we put you right there, I tell you what, yeah, that's pretty close to the center. I've got 2 blocks above me. 1, 2. I think that's going to be fine. I think that'll work. Let's weld that up. Weld it back up. I can make that work. Okay. Alright, I'm liking it so far. And we still got plenty of ports to do all kinds of stuff with here. We got all kinds of ports we can tie into. For weapons, for anything. For more thrusters, more systems, we're good to go. And I've even got a large grid spot back here where I can put a large grid attachment to this thing if I wanted to. But what I'm going to end up doing is putting some armor around it. I'm going to get the armor from this from this old transport over here. It's got a lot of heavy armor on it, so I'm going to start armoring up the roustabout. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we're going to use it. I'm going to maybe try and do some escort missions. But also, the roustabout gets damaged a lot and it gets destroyed a lot. And I think probably having some armor on it will probably help us with that situation. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting just a small amount of ribbing armor on this thing. And we're going to borrow all of the materials from this up here. We're going to cannibalize. Yeah, we're going to cannibalize the transport. Little by little. Inventory full. We're going to cannibalize the transport and we're going to put it into the roustabout. So what I want to do is I want to put some heavy armor on this thing. Now where's my heavy armor? Right here. I'm just going to go, I'm going to have a large rib of heavy armor right down the center line of it to kind of help hold it all together. Right down the top center line and right down the center line. The bottom center line, I mean. I'm just going to bring some heavy armor here. And then we'll greeble off of that. We'll greeble off this center line here. Oh, I need more metal grids, don't I? Well, actually, no. I'm going to get those off the transport. Let me take all this away here. I want to use as much as I can from the transport. So let's get some more heavy metal grids off the transport. What have I got in my inventory? There's metal grids right there. Okay, who needs the metal grids? You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You do, you need them. Alright, I'm carrying a lot of stuff I don't need to be carrying. Let's lay off some of this stuff from my inventory. I don't need to be carrying large steel tubes, construction components, or bulletproof glass. I probably don't need that many interior plates. Okay. Let's go get some more metal grids off the transport up here. Whoa, that was quick. Okay, it gave me 31 metal grids. Let's go use them up. Ooh, some rubber banding there. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You need some. Yeah, good there. Okay, so that's our main rib coming down the center. Let's bring a little protection under here. I'm going to cover up this large port here, but it's only temporarily. I can uncover it if I need to attach something to it. Okay. And let's do this. Whoops. I don't know. Why not, right? It's just a little protection. It's kind of ugly, but it will help protect the... And we'll greeble around all that eventually. I'm just kind of putting the center ribbing that's going to try and help hold this ship together here. Yeah, let's get back on our heavy armor here. So we want this right here. Let's...
Energy low.
Yeah, let's do that right there. Yeah, perfect. And we will do some... I'm right in, I went right into my hydrogen thruster. Not good, not good. Okay, and let's bring some armor along the center line here. Stay away from the hydrogen thrusters, Mecha. Stay away from the hydrogen thrusters. Just to tie it all together and give it a little bit of a backbone here. Just a little bit of a backbone to absorb some damage. Now this stuff is heavy too, so I need to see how it's affecting my maneuverability. I want to make sure it's not affecting my maneuverability too bad. I'll tell you what I need to do too. I need to put a camera. Let's go get some more material from the transport up here. All that has pretty much come from one block off this transport. one block. Oh, that wasn't armored. This is armored. Okay, let's get some of these metal grips. Oh, my suit is low. I got to charge up. Let's just get in the cockpit here. Yeah. Get my energy up. This is a smaller version of the roustabout. Usually I have a massive ore detector coming off the back of it, which I can still connect that. I can connect the ore detector to it if I need to. I've got that large grid I've got that large grid block right there that I can tie into with whatever I want to put on it, whatever large grid thing I want to put on it. If I wanted to use this for some exploration, I could put a large grid survival kit back here. Or I could put I could tie in a, I don't know, an assembler or a basic refinery back here if I needed to. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, let's continue putting this together. I'll tell you what I want to do here. I want to go down to the half blocks right here because I want to see some differentiation here where the connector is, so it'll be easy for me to connect. So let's do, there it is. Let's do a little half block right there. Do a half block right here. And then let's tie into them here with a an angle block. Inventory full, eh? Okay, fine. I need to put it into something else here. So let's put it into this right here. Yeah, and let's take this out and let's put the angled piece in right there. Yeah, that's what I want right there. Just a little greebling. I'm not a big greebler. As you can tell, greebling is not my specialty, but I do like a little greebling, and I want a camera right here so to help me with my docking. So let's get a camera. Yep. If I'm going to do the roustabout, let me do it right. Let's get every part of it that we need. I'll put the camera right here. Make sure it's right side up. Let's go get what we need for that. Okay, something's moving. Is it the route? Is it the horsefly that's moving on me? Alright, now let's get the camera set up. I want that on my hotbar as well. Okay, so now I can see my connector for whenever I want to connect. Yeah, I'm loving that. I love having my docking camera where I can see exactly what's going on when I get ready to connect. Okay, so let's, oh, I thought I was out of the camera, not out of the roustabout. Okay. So I've got the upper ribbing there. Got the lower ribbing here. Let's go ahead and tie this in on this side as well with some heavy armor. Very good, very good. So the bottom is tied together pretty good from stem to stern. We've got a little nose piece there. It's not the prettiest thing, I'll admit, not the prettiest thing. What else do we want to do? Do I want to come around the connector with some more? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's come around the connector. And I can remove these if I want to get to those ports up there eventually. Let's come around the connector here. Let's do the same thing on the other side here. And let's see, where's my corner? There it is, right there. Put a corner there. And a corner. Well, it was there. Put a corner there. Alright, let's weld this up. All of this has come off of pretty much one and a half blocks off that transport up there. It's amazing how much difference there is between the large block. Oh, I need some more metal grids. Okay, let's go get some of them. It's amazing how much difference there is between the large blocks and the small blocks. All the metal grids are out of that one. There are none in it. Okay, that should be enough. I think I'm going to end up having to poof that transport because there's just no way I'm going to use all the materials out of that. There's just no way. It's a lot of materials in it, and I'm not going to be able to use all of them. This is all done. What about this side? You're done. You're done. I thought there was a piece that needed some more. Where are you at? You needed more. Okay. Okay. All right, and let's tie. Let's tie it together here. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess so. It's not going to hurt. Let's give that connector some protection. The connector is important. Yeah, let's tie it all together. Hopefully this will help also keep me from destroying the roustabout so easily. Having some armor on it to kind of hold it together. Okay, now let's greeble this on down right here. Let's get this rounded off. Let's see. Let's put a full block here. Yes, a full block here. Okay, not the prettiest greebling, I admit. Greebling isn't my strong suit, but we're just trying to protect everything, keep it from completely falling apart. I need more metal grids. We'll get them off up here. We got plenty of metal grids up here. Oh, a lot of metal grids out of that. Just one block. Amazing how much is in there. Okay, you got all you needed. What about you? You got all you needed. I need to kind of protect these batteries right here, so let's... Yeah, we definitely want to protect the batteries. So let's do this. Let's put a full block here and here on either side. And we will come down with a canopy. Let's do this right here. And then we'll come with, no, I'll tell you what, let's do. Yeah, let's come like this right here. what we'll do is we'll kind of canopy this thing for now. Oh, I need to weld those before I cover them up completely, don't I? I covered them up over here, didn't I? Yep. Before I welded them, I covered them up like a dummy. Okay, now then we can put these pieces on. And let's go ahead and weld what we've got now before we inadvertently cover something else up and need to. Okay, I need metal grids. Well, I know where I got plenty of metal grids. We have got plenty of metal grids up here. Not in you though. What about you? I've already got all of them out of that one. Yeah, here we go.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. What am I carrying in my inventory? Yeah, okay. That's enough to work with for now. That's enough for now. Enough for now. Okay, let's weld this up on the other side. Protect those batteries. Batteries are important. Well, it's all important. Let's protect it all. Okay. These drills are going to have a hard time clearing for all this, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll just have to be very careful when we're drilling. Very careful. Okay, and we will just do this right here on the very front. Just give it a kind of a ribbed look. Oh, I'm out of steel plate. Seriously? Okay, fine. We'll go get some more steel plate.
Energy low.
Now I'm out of energy. While I'm energizing up, let's go ahead and see how the handling, now that we've put a lot more weight on this ship, let's see how our handling is going. It accelerates fine, it decelerates fine, it's reversing fine. Of course, it lifts great too. Okay, I'm not seeing anything wrong with the handling now that we're adding all this heavy armor. I'm still happy with the handling. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out at me with the handling so far. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we will top it off with that right there. Just a little bit of armored protection. So now I want to do some ribbing on the top up here as well, but we're going to have to come out a little bit further. So let's come... Let's do this. Let's come out with one more full-size block here. Steel plates. Come on, really? Well, we're gonna get them off here. We got plenty up here. I need to get some more metal grids probably. I've got 15 metal grids on me. That's plenty for now. Let's go ahead and take this apart. Get a little more out of you. Okay, that should be enough for now. Okay. And then we will come down. Come down with the 2x1 base slope here. At this point. Okay, now how does that look compared to the... Yeah, see, that gives us a little bit of ribbing, extra ribbing look going on there. And then what we will do, how do we look with the full block at that point? Okay, we're not going to be able to use the full block. Let's use the half block. Yeah. Kind of gives us a little bit of a canopy there, coming down over the main cargo there. All right, so let's continue doing this here. In the half block. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit like a brick, I admit. I'm gonna have to do some better ribbing or something too. But I've also got to bear in mind that this thing is going to be a miner as well, so it's going to need to be able to slide down a mining tunnel without too many things jutting off from it and interfering with its ability to mine. So I can't have too much greebling going on here. What do I need? I need more metal grids. Okay. No metal grids in you. Got about 13 metal grids. No metal grids.
Inventory full.
Okay. Splitsy probably would not be happy. He would not be happy. Let's not tell Splitsy anything about this. He don't like bricks. I know. I could probably do a little more ribbing, something, give it a little more style up here than what I have, but I've got to be able to get it into a mining tunnel as well without too much impeding me. I know Splitsy wouldn't like that right there. He wouldn't like that at all. Alright, Splitsy. I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you. Okay. All right. Okay, and I've still got the ability to port to put something that needs a large port, like right here. Like if I wanted to put some kind of Gatling gun or something like that, we can still tie in there. We can still come in that way. It wouldn't take much at all to open up this large port right here if I needed to. That's just 3 blocks right now anyway that's impeding it. We've got some stuff tying the front to the back, keeping us together. Do I want to come down with some armor back here? We might as well. Let's do it. Just to. Okay, hold on. If I want to use the large grid, I can remove these easily enough. But right now, I just want them kind of tying it all together. It won't be anything for me to grind these off if I need to attach a large grid, an ore detector or anything like that to it. Right now, I just want some protection. Okay, I need... Yeah, okay. Alright. Definitely need more armor back here, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I think I've done enough work on the roustabout. So let's go do a little uranium mining, maybe? Yeah, let's go find us some uranium nearby. I love my docking camera. I love it. Thrusters off. Oh, you guys are not, obviously you're not part of the group. Okay, let's do this. Let's turn the thrusters on. Let's disconnect real quick so I can get these guys added to the group that they need to be added to. Roustabout thrusters. There you are right there. 19 and 20. You guys are off now, aren't you? Well, actually, you're supposed to be on, so let me turn you back on. Okay. Now then. Let's reconnect, and let's turn the thrusters off now. Now all the thrusters should be off. Yeah, I'm going to need to bring some armor around the outside areas here to kind of tie all this together, but I'm not going to do it right now. We've done enough. We've done enough roustabout work. We're fine for now. I do need to tell you what, let's do. I'll tell you what, no, let's leave that. Let's leave that. Do I want to add some more? I'll add one more right here. I can remove it later if I need to. Yeah, we'll just put this catwalk down. Will you not connect? Ah, construction components. You never know what you need to place with nowadays. So annoying. Just use steel plates to connect with, for God's sakes. Okay. All right. Why not? Might as well, right? Yeah, I think we're fine being able to get over here. That's enough. There's a lot of wasted space in this hangar. If I ever wanted to experiment with drones or anything like that, I've got room to do that. I've got room in here for more jump drives if I want to use jump drives, some more jump drives, because I've got plenty of room to get in here with the roustabout. So, you know, but I think I've got enough jump drives for now. Yeah, this hangar is plenty big enough for what I'm using it for anyway. All right. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for 2 hours. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Don't need to be carrying my welder anymore. Now, I've really got to figure out why the ship is not airtight. Just really can't figure that out. I should be able to. Let me go around the outside one more time and see what it could possibly be. Got to be something in this core area here. Gotta be, maybe that's what it is right there. That's a very likely suspect right there. Very likely suspect. But I've got... That's a likely suspect. Could very well be it right there. So I'll tell you what let's do. Let's steel plate. Always need steel plate. Okay, let's do this. That may have been it right there. That may have been the culprit. I don't know. I'd be surprised if it was. I would have thought that I had everything sealed off around those. Oh, it was. That was the culprit. Wonderful. Okay, now we're that was it. Okay, we're here real quick. Let me make sure I didn't mess up my drilling system. Let's make sure my drilling system still works. Okay, let's turn on the drills. Pistons. Pistons are working. Now, will the pistons retract without something blocking them? That's what I need to know next. I know the pistons can extend. Can they retract without anything interfering with them? Okay, let's try to pull it back now. Now there's supposed to be they're supposed to have taken out the collision on a lot of these blocks. The collision is supposed to be much more forgiving. It looks like it is. It looks like it's retracting in without too much trouble. Okay, that's working. It's retracting. Did you retract all the way? Because if you don't, I'm going to lose my drills whenever if those pistons are not retracted fully when you log off the server, because there's subgrids, the end of the subgrid will disappear and despawn. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Now then. Now that I know I am airtight. Yes, that's wonderful. I can actually take my helmet off now. And I'm not going to die from a lack of I'm not going to die from lack of oxygen. Okay, we just had a hiccup there. We had the matrix, something went wrong with the matrix. Do I want to redo this? Do I want to do something different here? Do I care? No, I can live with that. That's fine. Hey, it's a ship. You know, you've got juts, you've got things you have to put behind plates, and you've got equipment, you've got shielding, you've got armor. There's still plenty of room in this cargo hold. Not that I do anything with it anyway. It's fine. We'll leave it like it is. I'm happy with it. I'm just glad that we got this thing airtight again. All right. Very good. Very good. How are we looking? We need lights down here. Where are my lights at? Thought I had lights down here. Can I put you anywhere? Where will you go? No, you can't go there. Or maybe it's just because I need construction components. That's why. Fine. All right. Well, that doesn't put off much light at all, does it? Do I have anywhere I can put another one of these at? I can put one on that corner right there. Fine, that'll work. Boy, I'd give anything for Build Vision right now that I could go ahead and name this guy and change his settings, but I cannot do that. I can't do it. Can I put one right there? Yes. I mean, it's almost like there's not even any lights down here at all. They just have they're not doing anything. Okay, let me see if I can find those guys and improve their luminosity. I think it's these three corner lights right here, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, let's increase the radius of your lights. Let's increase the intensities. And let's add you to the interior light group. Yes. Alright, well now at least there's some light in here. Well, that's good. This table here really needs to be white. You can't even tell it's there. This is the examination table. Not a very big infirmary here, I admit. But it's a small ship, so what can we do? What can you do? Of course, it leads into the landing bay here. So if we have an emergency and we have to bring somebody that's injured into the, to the landing bay, we can quickly get them into the infirmary here. Very handy. Very handy. Except when we decompress the ship. It's not good when we decompress the ship. Yeah. I would have thought that the landing bay was airtight. Are we not airtight? What's not airtight in here? I mean, this should be compressed. Let me see if it is or not. Vent. Air vent. Let's put an air vent in here. It's not. Why? Why is it not airtight? What's not? What's the problem? Still not airtight. Oh, well, maybe it's because of this right here, you reckon? Probably. That's probably it, I would think. No, it's still not airtight. This is why right here. Okay. Did not know that. Hadn't been looking around. What else am I missing in here? It's airtight now, so I don't think I need this right here. This can come out. Don't think that's where my problem was. Okay, good deal. So now we can close the bay doors and we'll be airtight in here as well. So if we have an emergency situation and we have to evacuate somebody into the infirmary down here, we won't be depressurizing the ship. Very good. Yeah, we don't want to depressurize the horsefly. Oh wow, okay, I've gotten a good little bit accomplished now. Let's go see how close the near... Boy, I just rubber band out halfway across the ship here. Somebody's asking, do our bodies stay in the game when we log out? They do if you get in your cryopod. Okay. Now then, well, I'm happy. I got the roustabout in working order. We've started cannibalizing that big transport up there. I'm going to end up having to poof it before it's over with. I'm not going to be able to... Well, I'm not going to poof it. I may grind as much of it down as I can, and then I don't think I'm going to be able to grind down all that heavy armor, though. I mean, that's just a lot of heavy armor. Let's check on our uranium. Yeah, I like to have at least 1,000 units of uranium. Let's go find some uranium that's relatively close by. Boy, I cannot spell uranium for some reason. Okay, let's see which one of these is the closest to us here. Gold and platinum is 11 away. Looks like everything is back toward the alien planet. I can't tell how far away though. Yeah, that's about 1,000 kilometers away. Okay, let's move back toward. Let's move back toward the alien planet. We haven't been to the alien planet. I don't think since I've been doing this series, I've been to the alien planet now. Now, I did not start this series until I had already built the Horsefly. Now, I built the Horsefly on the alien planet. That's where this ship was built at, right there. That's the home planet for the Horsefly. So let's do let's see. Let's do a blind jump for about 1,200 kilometers. I usually like to do my blind jumps with my. Oh, I need to do something about that jump drive right there. Yeah, let's do that right now while we're thinking about it, because I'll forget if I don't. I want that to be back under my control. I think that may have been repaired by Canubis, or it may have been repaired by one of the guys from I can't remember which one it is. Is it you? Yes, it's you. Let's grind it down and have re-control of it. Probably gonna have to recharge after I hack it. No, it's charged. It kept its charge. That's good to know. Okay. Alright. Got that done real quick. That was just a quick little thing to do that I needed to do while I was thinking about it. Now then. Let's go to jump drive 1. Let's do a blind jump. In fact, I can do that from my hotbar. Yeah, about 12. I think that's saying I can't tell if that's a bracket. Let me double check real quick. Is that saying 1202 or is that 205? I can't tell if that's a bracket around it or not. Let me make sure here. No, that is a bracket. Okay, that's not 1205, that's 205. That bracket in that small font on my hotbar, I could not tell what that was. Now that explains a lot of problems I've had with my jump drives, not getting me where I think they're getting me to. Okay, now it's 506. I've been mistaking that thing for a 1 this whole time. Okay, now that's 1208 right there. That's what we want. So let's do a blind jump. Yes. Welcome to the alien planet. Oh, it's good to be back. I love the alien planet. I love it. Now, where am I? Okay, uranium. The uranium asteroids are about 80 kilometers away. We may want to do another blind jump to get a little closer to them. Yeah, that's about 80 kilometers away. So let's okay, let's lower this thing down here. Now that I realize that's a bracket I'm looking at. Let's jump about 85 kilometers if I don't have to recharge. Yes. should put me right really close, within 3 kilometers to that uranium asteroid. Okay. We should be right on top of, yeah, there it is right there, right behind us. About 3 kilometers away. How is the grasshopper? Let me answer him. This is one of my buddies from the Bob the Builder faction that I was in for the longest time in the series. This is Metallic. He's calling my ship the Horsefly, the Grasshopper. Doing great. Been cannibalizing. That's not how you spell cannibal, is it? Still cruising. All right, so we want to use our ion thrusters. So let's use our ion thrusters. Let's start moving toward this uranium here. I'm going to turn off my dampeners and we're going to coast in at about 61 kilometers a second. Tell you what, let's speed up just a little bit. Yeah, we're coming in pretty good. 71 kilometers a second. With our ion thrusters. Okay, why did I just see? Okay, now I'm going to slow down a little bit. See how well we slow down. Slowing down is still incredibly slow. Okay, I see uranium right there. Keep slowing down. Let's slow down some more. Alright, now can I get to that with my ships? I think I can. I think I can. Okay, let's get in a little closer here. Yeah, that's a good little vein of uranium down there. So let's get nestle in over it and drill it out. Since we're gonna be using these ion thrusters, we're definitely gonna be needing a lot of uranium. So let's get on down to it. We're going to have to keep up with our power now. Haven't really been having to worry about power because I've been using hydrogen thrusters. But now that we're using ions, whoa, come on now, stop now, stop. Still not stopping. Still not stopping. Stop. No. Okay, I need more lift. I need more lift. or I'm going to have to descend very slowly here. I think I was just descending too fast. Just got to be more careful with these ions. They don't have the power and the response that the hydrogens do. They just don't have it. They don't have the power and response of the hydrogens. Okay, let's get the drilling system over the uranium. Got to be careful descending. A little bit lower here. How are we looking? Oh yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's get the drilling system a little bit lower. Let's get on down here. Okay, looking good. Yeah, let's get some of this. In the meantime, let me check on my refinery. Refinery is still working on platinum. It's not doing. Man, it's barely making a dent in that platinum. Well, we can put the platinum on standby. It's got to work on this uranium first. The uranium takes priority over the platinum. Yeah, uranium takes priority. Well, them drills are fighting something. Yeah, they're pulling up pure uranium right now. Not hitting any stone as of yet. Just gonna let them keep going down, doing what they're doing. This is a deep deposit as well. Look how deep this is. I like this. Okay, I'm starting to see a little stone come in. Let's go ahead and start pulling it back up. While we do that, let's go ahead and let's get the uranium into the refinery here. Yeah, let's start. Do I have the refinery on? Yeah, it's at 100% productivity. The effectiveness is, power efficiency is at 224%. The effectiveness is at 141%. Got all the upgrade modules going. I tell you what, I may want to replace a power efficiency module with a yield module, or maybe a speed module. I've got 2 yield modules and 2 power efficiency modules. I don't know if I really need a power efficiency module as much as I need a speed module. Hitting anything with the nacelle. What's the problem? Did one of my landing gear lock or something? Am I locked? I locked on a landing gear. Okay, that's fine. Let's unlock the landing gear. Come on, unlock. Okay. Alright, get the rest of that. Okay, while that's drilling, the ship's jumping. It's not liking something. It's probably... they're extending, so that's good. Okay, so the next thing I need to look at, I think I'm going to replace the power efficiency modules with some, at least one of them with a speed module. A lot of uranium we're getting out of here. It's going to take my refinery a while to process it. But, you know, that's something it can do while I'm in my cryopod. You know, the ship can process ores and stuff while I'm in the cryopod. So I wouldn't mind it being able to process just a little bit faster. Truth be told, I could probably go ahead and build a large reactor for this ship. I've got 2 small reactors, and it probably needs a large reactor. I think I'll look into that. When this is retracting, I may go size that up and see how much space that's going to take in my cargo hold. Two things to look at real quick. Let's go ahead and retract that. So while that's coming up, let me go down here. Let's eyeball this cargo hold, and let's see how much space we have and how big a large reactor is. Large reactors are massive. I don't think I have room for one down here. I really don't think I do. I don't think I'm going to have room. If I can learn how to spell. There's the large reactor. These are massive. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna fit this in here. It's just too big for this ship. Too big. Too big. These two small reactors have been fine. They've been powering the ship well enough. I mean, I could put another one in here if I needed to. I mean, I could have 4. I've got room. Let me see. Does this mess up my... Are we still airtight? Are we still airtight? We're still airtight. So that did not interfere with airtight. That did not interfere with airtight. So, small reactor. It would have to go like this. Let's give us another reactor. Let's do it. I need some reactor components. Do I have enough of them? Yeah, okay. Utilize that space right there. Let's get us another reactor going. And let's add it to the reactor group. The Horsefly reactors. This will be reactor number 3. And it is on. Let's add you to the group. Very well. Give us a little power. We're going to need it because we're going to start using our ion thrusters more. And we're going to need more power to charge these batteries. And we're going to need more uranium. We're going to definitely have to make sure we keep our uranium well stocked. We're going to have to stay well stocked on uranium. Okay, so let's move over. Am I locked here? Did I? Yes, I'm still locked with my landing gear. Unlock. Let's go a little higher here. Okay. Come over a little bit more here. And let's get another gouge out of here. Definitely want to get some more of this uranium because we're going to need it. And while that's drilling, let's go look at our modules. Let's go look at our modules on our reactor. I think we can make some improvements there. Oh, I went out that door too fast. I just decompressed my... I know I have to go a little slower. I should have gone slower. Okay, this is an efficiency module. What is this over here? This is a yield module. I don't need an efficiency module. I need a speed module. I need a speed module. Power efficiency, yield, speed. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We want a speed module. How we doing down here with the drills? The drills are just now getting to the uranium, so that's good. Okay, now maybe that'll speed us up a little bit. Yield module. Do I want to take a yield module off and put a speed? Yes. I think 2 speed modules is what we need. Put another speed module on here. I get turned around. Get all turned around. Alright, now let's see if that doesn't speed us up a little bit with the refinery. I probably shouldn't be concerned because most of it is done whenever I'm offline in the cryopod anyway. But, you know, when you are playing, it is really handy to have that thing speeding along. Oh, you're already into the stone, aren't you? I don't need stone. Don't need stone. I'm gonna edge it over here against the edge and let it pick some material up as it's rising. All right, now let's see if there's any improvement in our refinery. If I can spell refinery. There's any noticeable improvement. It's really hard to tell. We just have to trust it, I guess. Let's look at the refinery here and see what it tells us. Yeah, it's got 2 speed modules on it, a yield module and a power efficiency module. So we've got 2 speed modules going. 300% productivity. Very good. Yeah, I like that better. I like that set a little bit better. Becca, I see you're not in a faction right now. I've been hoping you'd pop back on to the server. I'd like you to see the Sickle, my secret battleship, if you want to join the 12th faction for a while. I can have you spawn by to have a look at if you are available. I think he just chatted with me in the private comms here. Let me see here. Yeah. Hey, Metallic. Yeah, I would like to see it. Remember, I am streaming, so you may want me to come when I don't have the stream going, if you want to keep it all secret. Now he's been working on a secret battleship that he's been building on this server, and I don't want to give any of his stuff away, so let me send that to him. Now he showed it to me once a long time ago when I was still part of the Bob the Builder faction, and looked really cool. Let's see. Do I want to get another gouge of this before I leave? I don't think there's much of it left. I think I've got all of it, pretty much all that I can get. Let me look at it from up here. It looks like there's a good little bit. My landing gear just reconnected. Very annoying. Looks like there's some back over on the back side. So let me see if I can grab that real good here. Looks like there's a good little spot. Yeah, let's get this little section right here. There's a good chunk of it right here we can grab real quick. Yeah, let's get this. Then we'll just kind of waller out that hole and get the rest of it. Because we could sure use it. What did he reply to me? Yeah, he does not want me to come while I'm streaming. Alright, let me reply to him here. I think he wants to keep this secret, so let me go in secret comms here. I'll join his faction for a little while. I'll join your faction. Okay, so what has he got here? He's calling it the 12th Fleet faction. All right, let's see if we can find the 12th Fleet faction here. Some of this stuff is alphabetic, but some of it isn't, and there isn't a search in here, so see if I can find the 12th Fleet here. I have the hardest time finding in here. Let's start from the top. Okay. There it is right there. Okay. So let's see. Madfall, Noob Gamer, PT is a leader, BMF 74 is the leader, Metallic is the founder. Okay. And I guess I'm the newbie. I'll be the newbie guy. Everybody's a leader but me. I'm just an applicant. Alright, good deal. Yeah, okay. If you don't mind joining your Twitch or whatever it is, I plan to be quite quiet though. He plans to be quiet though. Did he say quiet? Is he saying he's planning to be quiet, or is he saying he plans to be quite tough? Admin me right away. Okay. Let me check on my drills here. My drills are still going. Okay, I'm now in his faction, so that's cool. Let my drills retract here. I think I've got plenty of uranium to keep me busy. My refinery has got more than enough work to do here. Okay. Trying to think of what else I can do. just waller out the rest, just the last little bit of this uranium here as my drills are coming up. Yeah, there's a little bit right there, that little spike of it. Let's get that as we're coming up. Yeah, we're getting that now. Okay, let's get that little chunk right there. Don't want to waste it. Let's be efficient as we can. And after I'm done with this stream, I'm going to go meet up with him and check out his battleship that he's built. I'm going to try not to give away any of his stuff on my stream here. But I've already told him that I do stream, so he does understand that I am a streamer, so. We seem to be drifting to port for some reason. What's going on here? Why am I drifting to port? We are I'm getting some clang here. My ship is, it's probably because of I've got all these ships connected to me through the connectors. It's clanging me. It's trying to make my ship twist to the left some. Yeah, we're clanging out a little bit. All right, let's just withdraw. Let's withdraw our piston. I think we've gotten enough here. We're good. I think we got plenty of uranium there to hold us over for a little while. Go ahead and turn off the drills. Yeah. Okay, now what did he say now? He said, be back soon. Ink signing the... Not sure what that guy's talking about. What else do I want to do? Do I want to carry that transport around with me any longer? Is there anything I want to do with that thing? I guess I can start tearing it down. Let me go tear a little bit off of it. I'm going to end up poofing the vast majority of it, I got a feeling. It's just using up PC. I keep going out that door too fast. I've got to slow down. Got to slow down. Let's just take off some of these thrusters.
Inventory full.
I was hoping I could find something interesting to do with this transport, but it just doesn't look like there is. I put a lot of work into this thing. Took me a long time to build it for that Hoth battle that we had back on Triton when I was part of the Bob the Builder faction. And that was pretty fun. It was just hard to get everybody's schedules
Inventory full.
together where we could all do the battle. I was going to have to be gone for a week with work, and a lot of the other guys, they were really young, so they didn't really have freedom to do their own schedule. They had to schedule around their families and so on and so forth. So it was just hard to get everybody's schedule worked out to do the
Inventory
to do the
full.
big battle. But we did have a fun time with what about the battle that we did have. I think that's going to be my episode number 20 for anybody watching on YouTube that didn't already see it.
Full.
If you were interested in seeing any of that, you can look at the episode 20. But the best thing to do is just start at episode 1 and watch all the way through. With my public server survival here. We are on a Keen public server, by the way. So I'm not able to play with any mods or anything like that. I just have to play vanilla, and I'm very limited as to my carrying capacity and some of the objects that I'm able to build,
Inventory full.
which is one reason why I have to go ahead and tear this thing down, because it's using up some of my limitation that I have, some of my limits that I have. So by tearing this down, I'm freeing up something that I can build somewhere else, basically.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Yeah, this was our escape.
Full.
This was our final evacuation transport, the one that, Princess Leia was supposed to escape on until Han Solo decided to get his nose involved where it didn't belong and blast her out on the Millennium Falcon. But you know how it goes. Yeah, we were basically the little narration for our little battle was we were the Rebel Alliance at the
Inventory full.
backside of the Hoth base, and we were the guys on the other end of that comm link that he was yelling into when he was trying to get Princess Leia to the transport. This was her transport that was waiting for her. So, yep, she never made it. I wonder what happened to her. I hope she's okay. I hope she didn't end up in some slave outfit or anything. That would have been terrible. Terrible thing.
Inventory full.
But if she did, I blame it all on Han Solo, asshole. Go ahead and tear down all these thrusters. Start tearing them down anyway. These are large grid thrusters too. Why are you not? Okay, there you go. This is all large grid on this ship. There's a lot of materials.
Full.
Lot of materials went into making this thing. And it is quite heavy, and I'm carrying it around on the back of the Horsefly. That might be one reason why my ion engines are having such a hard time slowing down, you reckon? I guarantee you once this thing is gone, the Horsefly is probably going to handle a lot better. Of course, it's all going to be in my cargo containers at that point in time, so I guess I'm still going to be carrying the weight around. get these lift thrusters here.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. I'll finish that one and I'll do more of this later. Okay, now out of curiosity, do I have this set on trading? Because I wouldn't mind going to a station. Auto unlock, never. Now I can't. How do I set this for trading? I need it set for trading. I know there's a way to do that. Am I missing something here? Trading mode, yes, on, right there. Okay, I want this connector to be set on trading mode as a default setting, so I can connect to some stations and do a little trading. Let's go ahead and take one more thruster apart.
Inventory full.
I have got this ship slap full of inventory. My cargo containers are all full. We're slowly taking this thing apart. Okay, I've got one more thing to do. Well, do we have a station around the alien planet? Is there one in orbit? I can't remember. I wouldn't mind going to a station. We've been playing for 3 hours, though. I guess that's probably long enough. Let me find a asteroid to anchor down on. I guess I could anchor on this one. It's a uranium asteroid. Will I be safe here? Will I be safe this close to the planet? I tell you what I better do. I better get away from the planet just to be safe. I would hate for somebody to grief me. With all the work that I've done and put in, I would hate to get griefed. Let's do a blind jump out about 1,000 kilometers. So let's see. Okay, that's a little over 1,000 kilometers. Let's jump away from the planet. And then we'll anchor down to an asteroid real quick. Closest asteroid at. Looks like this one right down here. Alright, let's go down there and anchor, and I will get in my cryopod. Let me check with Canubis real quick, and I may go check out his battleship now that I'm part of his faction. I don't know why it's saying I only have 2 hours of power. I guess that's what's in the batteries, because we just did a jump in the batteries. So we turn off the dampeners and let's head toward this asteroid right over here, and we will anchor down at the asteroid. And I've got to remember that it takes me a long time to slow down with these ions. Long time to slow down. Alright, we're at 99 meters a second. Where's the sun at? I need to... Where's the sun? Below me? Yes, below me. Really need to be getting my solar panels pointing to the sun. I guess that would be smart, wouldn't it? Got to be conscious of that. Okay, we got to start slowing down. Start slowing down, boys. Start slowing down. Keep on slowing down, boys. Keep on slowing down. All right. Might as well turn my ore detector on while... Oh, it is on. Ha! I left that on. Well, that's not good. Okay. Let's get on in here. We'll land on the light side of the asteroid. The sunny side. Let's get on the sunny side. Yeah, let's get on the sunny side of the asteroid. Sunny side up, as they say. Woo! Whenever I use the thrusters, man, it maxes out my power. I don't know if I need more batteries or if I need more. Well, that's not too bad there. It's going up to 80%. I need more reactors, maybe. Okay, let's settle down on this guy. We'll settle down right here on this promontory. Looks like a good place for us. We'll sit down right here. Yeah, let's sit down on this promontory right here. Good. Wonderful landing. Everything is off now. We should be getting some... Let's turn our exterior lights off. We should be getting some sun. The sun will help us while I'm logged off. Somebody's texting me here. Let me reply. Alright, let me make sure everything is off. I want to keep the... I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and turn those off because I'm going to be getting some... No, I need those to stay on. Let's turn off the ore detector. Turn that off. We will turn off the H2O2 generators. The hydrogen engines stay off. I barely ever turn those on. I'll turn the gravity generator off whenever I get in my cryopod. And the light, and the interior light. So there shouldn't be too much using power except the refinery. Let's check on the refinery real quick. Yeah, the refinery is still working away. it's got a lot of uranium and a lot of platinum to work on. So I'm going to keep the reactors up and running while I'm offline, so this refinery can continue to process this stuff. Okay. All right. Well, we got a little bit done today, everybody. Yeah, here we are in my Badger suit. My hairy son of a gun, ain't I? Can see a little bit, I see like a little badger's face showing on the front of my face mask there. But anyway, alright, I'm going to log off. I've been playing for about an hour, 3.5 hours here, so I think that's enough. We've done a lot of productive stuff done today. A lot of productive stuff done on the horsefly. Here, look at him looking back like that, leaning back. I didn't know he did that. But I'm going to go ahead and log off, everybody. I appreciate you hanging with me. If you've been watching on YouTube, and I have a few viewers that watch on YouTube, I would love to have an 11th subscriber. I've got a grand total of 10 subscribers. So if you're watching and you enjoy, just give me a subscribe and maybe hit me a like, maybe. And we'll keep doing some space engineers, everybody. Okay. Goodbye.